Sally, you've decided that the time is right to retire. You've been at Praxis for 11 years and there have been a lot of changes since you came to Praxis in 2013. At that time, David Cameron was Prime Minister. However, in 2016, having failed to persuade voters to remain in the EU, David stepped down and was replaced by Theresa May. Theresa's premiership seemed dogged by misfortune, and despite winning a general election, she stepped down in 2019 and was replaced by Boris Johnson. Despite bouncing from scandal to scandal, Johnson hung on to power until 2022, when he finally resigned. Next up was Liz Truss. I think the best thing we can say about Liz is that during her 49 days in power, she was too busy dealing with the death of the Queen and crashing the economy to do any damage to the immigration system. If only we could say the same for Rishi Sunak. And then there were the Home Secretaries. Theresa May was one of the key architects of the hostile environment during her spell as Home Secretary. Her replacement, Amber Rudd, resigned as a result of the Windrush scandal, which Praxis played a part in bringing to light. Next came Sajid Javid, who made such an impression that the first time I made this video, I forgot to include him. Priti Patel, however, certainly made an impression, bringing a genuine sense of malice to the role that had previously been absent. Suella Braverman was keen to build on this legacy, but lasted scarcely a month before resigning to make way for Grant Shapps, a man so forgettable that even he seems to have difficulties remembering his own name. A matter of days later, Suella was back and seemingly determined to destroy any remaining vestiges of humanity or fairness within the immigration system. And now we have James Cleverly, the case against nominative determinism. Don't look so sad, because also in the time you've led Praxis, we've grown in size and visibility and developed a talented and dedicated staff team who are working hard to push back and to help people caught in the migration system. You leave behind an organisation that is much stronger and more resilient than when you started. You recently said that your biggest failure had been your inability to clone me, but today we can fix that too. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from her, and it's goodbye from all of us, and wishing you all the very best for your retirement. Of course, no one ever completely leaves Praxis. They always leave a little piece of themselves behind. Not literally, of course. No one told me it wasn't literal. Shush you. Cut.